Like I said, it takes a lot of courage for someone to shoot from way outside. Even just within arm distance or shot range, it's still tough. You know, it takes a real commitment to want to put yourself under this dude, especially in the submission world. So myself, I like to try and get inside, make contact where I can more confident. I'm not down, I'm not low. Like I put myself on one knee, I'm in here. If I can get it, I can get it. If I can't, I can back out and reset. So just a couple different ways to get after the hips, the single leg, get to the back off of the drag. You know, a lot of guys try to drag from way out here. Good luck, unless it's gi and you have a hold of it. So it's best to try and get inside and fight. Trick them, So, all that being said, here, to the back, I take this guy down. So, he's landing in a bottom referee's position, which in the submission world, he's in big fucking trouble. Oh, sorry. He's in a lot of trouble. Just because of the rule set. It changes a lot. It changes everything. From this guy not wanting to be on his back, it exposes his neck and everything. But if I spin this guy down, and he's a submission fighter, sit to your hip, Bubba, tuck this, and sit and face me.
No, sit to your...
Grab me. Grab me. That's what I'm talking about. The submission fighter. Okay? The fucking ground's dangerous. These guys are trained, fight off their back. They don't fear the pin. It changes a lot. So, let's just say side control turn, face me. Okay, we got him down. Spin around. You guys come this way. Come here. Okay, I'm not going to rewrite fundamentals class, but I just want to kind of tune you guys into some of the things I do on the ground. But a lot of it is catch based. You guys are familiar with some of the positions, but again, I do it because it's a wrench in the wheel as far as like traditional jiu-jitsu. This is how we use catch, we infiltrate with jiu-jitsu, and then once I get in here, I'll pull a catch bomb and drop it, you know what I mean? So let me just go over some of this where traditionally, how many do jiu-jitsu in here? Sweet, that's good enough for me. So you guys are familiar with this. Cable grip, on the knees. This is my trap, right? This is how I'm holding him. And then if I want to do anything, I gotta lift my butt up and start to advance. But look how he's already pulling his arm in. He's already starting to frame. He's doing what he's supposed to do. But the thing is that this position that I'm in allows for him to do this. It's almost like we start playing grappling catch. You go, I go, here, back to you, back to me. Man, I don't have the energy for that. So, my style and what Vincent and I do, I apologize, Vinny's not here today. I don't know, he didn't travel well, and then we had to isolate him at the hotel. But we have a certain way that we like to ride in order to kind of corrupt the flow. Disrupt the traditional movement. So protocol, you're here, cable grip, and at best I can pull them in tight. And even in a catch wrestling situation, if you're on your knees, you want to be way up over his head and still here. But this is dangerous with a real jiu-jitsu player. So what we like to do, and if I stay here and I'm holding him, bring your elbow in, frame my face, shrimp out. He's gone. And I'm strong. I'm trying to hold you, all right. Go. Put your hook in. Yeah. All right. Let me show you. And after I show you this, if you don't ride like this, unfriend me. No, I'm joking. But you'll see but you'll see the difference. Look, slide back, Bubba. So look, we're here, right? And he's already trying to be a rascal and pull his arm in because I'm in a shit position. So in order to kind of get control of this situation, I'll bring this in, right? And now I'm off my knees, live toes, chest to chest. That changes everything right now, right? You good? I'm not? Okay, just hang in there. Poor Vinny, huh? So like I said,
I know why he wasn't feeling it.
But again, you know, it's just again, this is like a dick move, right? But it's not. It's science. He, as a wrestler, bridge. He's strong, right? He needs his neck straight, bro. As a jiu-jitsu player, he wants to turn into me, shrimp out, right? Come back, bridge. Face me and shrimp. Right? Just erase two variables. Boom, okay? Now, not only is like, yeah, it's rough and it's kind of an uncool move, but I don't know you. I want to go home the champion. So I'm going to do what I can do. Within the rule set and stuff, that's not illegal. It's just a lot, right? But what I'm trying to do is twist the top of the spine, try and take his power away. You know, it's like with the towel. You wring the towel, squeeze all the water out. Same with the spine, you twist it, it loses power. Right? So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to take it away from him. I don't want to give any space. Right? You can feel that, huh? And I'm like 163. Maybe. Bullshit.
I was about to say,
200. No. This is no. Give me the scale. But this is an application, right? You feel the difference? Feel the difference? Even this is what I like to call lead blanket. I showed you guys this last time. When you go to the dentist, they put that thing on you, right? And I'm stress-free. He's got all of it on him. I have nothing. I have my limbs that I can submit. I can make him uncomfortable. I can manage any kind of threat coming from the lower half, let alone, you know, him exposing his limbs. Do what I want. Grind his belly. Ooh, sorry, Bubba. Right? Okay? We fuck around. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, we play rough. How's that? Sorry, Pops. I apologize. But yeah, we play rough. Sorry, man. Come back.
Never heard a cuss word.
I try to do the right thing.
Sorry.
I do the right thing.
I'm so sorry about this.
So,
sorry, bud.
yeah, I sweat like a maniac and I cuss like a sailor. I apologize. All right. So again, though, this is, trust me, if you guys take anything away from this today, for sure, besides Sean's cool shit, this will be it. This will change everything. This does not care what belt you are, how much experience you have. This neutralizes everybody. And the higher belts get more upset. But it's tactical. I don't want to be on my, they tell you to do this in jiu-jitsu because it allows for the play for play. It's like that hamster wheel. It's what they call it. It's the flow. And I don't want to be involved with it. I'm not going to be here and fight with you to maintain this space. I want to steal it from you. I want to ride heavy, right? It's nothing fancy. I just grinding you out here. This kind of stuff. So let's just keep it simple for right now. I'm just trying to show you guys how much everything changes from this to this. And then it gets rough because I implement the spine manipulation. I want to change my angle of fight, right? And then I can govern the legs and manage whatever threat is coming. And then I have exposure to his limbs. Cool, I like wrist locks too. You can pull this in too if you want. Sorry, brother.
Hell yeah.
That's okay, it's stretched out now.
Yep, we're good now.
Well, everybody likes to do this thing where they're like, I'm gonna grab this. Maybe, straighten out your foot. Right, but if I'm here, I have way better advantage point. I'm not, look, if I'm doing this and I reach, you know, kick my leg out, or if I go here, I haven't put my own shit in danger. So I like to change my angle of the fight. He wants to bridge and push me up. No, you don't. Gnarly, huh?
Is that a hip lock?
What's that?
Is that a hip lock?
Among other things.
Okay.
It's your worst nightmare, Holmes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I can start to manipulate the ankle too. I haven't even started, let alone you suckers that wear shoes. I love it. But it's fucked, huh? Gnarly? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, homie.
Sorry. I forgot
Cool?
about that.
Yeah, we good. I'll give him a second to sorry. Thanks. Oopsie. But I'm just trying, but look again, guys, we're just the efficiency. I'm not struggling to fight with this guy and stay with him. Boom. I apply myself to him, get myself set. I'll lay off of that. But I also like the belly. You know, it's compromised because you put a lot of good guys, put a lot of pressure on the chest, they'll breathe from the diaphragm. He's not, but but they'll breathe through the diaphragm. That's why I put pressure here. My jiu-jitsu professor, he would just watch you and then press on your stomach and hold it, so you couldn't get your air back. But I like the elbow because it's rigid, and I can feel where right here, there it goes. But that's what I'm looking for. But I also stay heavy on this. It's not just one, it's both at the same time. And more or less, these guys are on your face. They want out. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, payback.
But for sure, you know, they're leaning in that direction. But if you know you're here and they're pushing on your face, look, just steal the arm. It's all basic, you know. But I just like this position because look where I'm at. I can do whatever. Then I haven't had to chase him or deal with his next technique or protocol that he's supposed to follow. Right heavy, kiddo. Get off your knees, live toes, and put everything on him. Ugh. Go heavy. And wait. You'll feel him drop. 2. There it goes. Huh? You feel it? So look, and then you start to implement discomfort. Grind them out with your hips. Stay here. Do it all. It's on sight. Everything's right here. Cool. So let's do this. I'm not going to send you back with a head full of techniques. What I want you guys to do is get on your knees and say go. Off. Here. Shift. Turn. Look how I'm pulling this to me. It's tight, right? And then just jack him up. Stay here. You're like, what's up, mama? You know what I mean? You can crawl up too and just get gnarly. Look, sorry. So stay heavy, grind them out. Don't let them turn their face in. If they do this, separate it, right? So here on the belly, walk, 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 and you'll feel the his arm or armpit like pocket in your hip. You can control a limb, govern the legs. Just stay here and manage them. Look, we'll finish just nice here. Cool. Nice and simple. So this, off the knees, across the face. Pull the elbow in, walk. Now you can just take them from here. Other way. Reverse. Cool. All right, on 3, 1, 2. Nice, guys. Thanks, Bubba.